Hey guys, it's Miranda here, Sunshine and Grace, and today is Mass Make Monday. Okay, yes, I know, it's Monday evening. This will barely make it up by midnight my time, I'm sure. But I tried to record it this morning and got distracted. Well, I recorded it, it took forever, so I thought that's too long. I can't even begin to work with that, so I was going to re-record. But in the meantime, I got distracted by this. Yes, this chunky beauty that's going on a journal soon. Oh my lids, you guys, it's gorgeous. Oh, the scrumptiousness. I just want to, yeah, so that's why the video is late. But it was worth every burned finger, and I even felt it on these two that don't feel much of anything. So, and I will eventually make a tutorial for that after I perfect it, okay, and get some better supplies, because I just literally used like scraps from my bucket. But yeah. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so anyways, today it's Mass Make Monday, and we are doing shabby stuffed envelope tags. And talk about something else that's absolutely adorable. It is these. Look at that. How cute. And believe me, y'all, these little babies are easy. We are basically just doing these. The simpler version that can be done up for a journal because it is mass make. So we don't really decorate, and I'm not even going to decorate one because I already decorated 3. So you kind of get the idea. Look at that. Oh my lands. Y'all just look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is Nouveau drops. Okay, this is why I love them. That is gorgeous. And look at this lace and ribbon. Oh, this pearls. This is Stickles. This one's just beauty as it is. And then here's some more of the Nouveau drops. This one was fairy wings. That was dragon scales. More fairy wings. Are those not pretty? These are so simple, you guys. What we need is squares of coffee dyed paper because we are mixing a little bit of rugged with a little bit of, chic. Hence, shabby chic. So, you're going to need some string, ribbon, something like that. I have, voila. Not my favorite, but it'll do. Stamps and ink. Ink. Stamps. Stamps are in my microphone holder, not my headphone holder. Discs, reinforcements. I punched holes in circles, stickers. I don't want to do that anymore though because I'm running low on those stickers now. So I'm using reinforcements on these. Thought they might look a little different and be cool too. And if you want to do a little decoration, you could with, we will put these on one of them at least, using some die cuts. Oh, and I have a word. Sweet. No, that's the word. Sweet. Okay. Before I get any cheesier, I'm going to sit down now. Let y'all get your screenshot. You could use bling, lace, all that stuff. We're going to use Beacon 3-in-1, glue, a corner rounder, and we don't need the whole, yeah, we do need the hole punch. It's the 1/8 hole punch. Can you all see it there? The 1/8. And like I say, if you were going to decorate, you would use all the goodies, but the most we'll do is glue on some die cuts. Maybe a word on one. So I'm going to set those to the side. I am in love with these little things, you guys. And then you would stuff them. You could see I had a couple of them stuffed with just little bits of ephemera. Some pretty paper, a journaling card, just upside down, and a ticket in this one. So it's basically just whatever you have on hand. No, quite a bit. All right, so I'm going to move this, and we'll get started. I know I say this every Mass Make Monday, but y'all, these are easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're going to start with this little bad boy. This should be about, I think this one was 3.5. These two are 4, and these are 5. Okay, it doesn't matter what size. You'll see the difference. We'll do one of each size together. Okay. I'm going to take your square. Decide which side you want to be the outside and which side you want to be the inside, because you're going to fold it hamburger style. Hamburger style is when you have like a wide shape. See how that would kind of be like more like a hamburger bun? I guess actually it could be a hot dog bun. I don't know. But you want to pinch right there in that center. Make sure you crease that a little bit. And take an inker and just hit that a little bit. You can see that makes it pop. Then fold it the other direction. Again, kind of hamburger style. And pop that corner again. Okay. Now, you open it up. I know I want this to be like this. So, I want to fold this piece in like that. And I'm not going to crease it just yet, and you'll see why. Because you want to make sure that you have these lined up right in case it's not exactly squared. That way you can have some wiggle room, basically. So just kind of lightly push it down, but don't crease it tight. Because if you have to fold that again, you're going to appreciate that you didn't do it tight. Oh, we're good. Okay, see, it folded up straight in the center. As long as it does that, and it may not be equal on both sides, but that doesn't matter. It's not really going to show. Okay. And then fold that down. Fold it down some more, because that's not enough. What you're trying to do is make it look like it's like tucked in right there. And I struggle with this a little bit because I found those tips fiddly to work with. But I think that's good right there. Okay. Pull that out. Pull this out. Grab your inker. I am using walnut stain. And I am not worried about doing this fancy smancy. We are just hitting a little bit of it here to give it some color. Mainly these edges right here. Cheater inking works. Messy inking works. Crazy inking works. Okay. So you fold those back in. Might want to ink this a little bit. Get some ink all over it. Okay. Now we're going to use, this is Beacon 3-in-1. I just put it in this tiny bottle because for this project I wanted precision. I'm probably going to have to punch that hole though. I have to, every time I close it up, I have to end up poking it a little bit. Because that beacon glue is very thick. Let me stick that back in my art glitter glue. Hey, got it. Oh, amazing. It's here and it's plumb across the room. And see, you can see where the glue came out. Okay. Let me get this started. There we go. You're going to put one dot there. And hold it. Put one dot here. One dot here. Open this up, put one dot here, press that one down. Now you're going to run glue right here along this edge, and you're going to run the glue right here along this edge. Okay, now this piece here is glued, so you're going to fold your thing up like this and press. And your envelope is finished. Now what you want to do is you want to take your corner rounder and round that tip. You can set that one to the side. There's your 3-inch one. I think it was actually 3.5. It's whatever the offcut from that was. Here's the 4-inch. We're going to put this back on so that little puppy doesn't dry out too quick. Okay. I like the mottled side out, so I want to fold the inside in. Do you see how you can't see where you inked that? That's why we do that. It lets us see the centerpiece without struggling, but makes it so you don't really see that you cheated. It's not really cheating. It's just like a help, especially for when you can't, see very good and stuff. I should wear glasses, but they annoy me on camera. They I feel like they're everywhere. They annoy me in general, period. Not just on camera. Okay. But particularly while I'm on camera, I feel like they're falling. And if I have to bend over, I'm like knocking them off and that kind of thing. So lightly crease, lightly crease. Bring your point up. Centered. Ooh, that one came out very nice. It's almost even on both sides. Yay! I like it when that happens. Like all copacetic and stuff. Looks a little crooked that way, but who cares? I can wiggle it a little bit. Okay. Fold our tip in. Fold our tip in. Fold our tip in. Okay. I know where I want it, so now I can fold it straight. There. It's good. Not perfect, but doesn't need to be. Let me open my distress inks over here. Okay. And ink, 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 ink. Ink, 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 ink. Ink, 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 ink. Ink, 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 ink. Don't ask, y'all. Don't know where that's coming from. We're not going to question it. We're just going to go with it. Apparently, I'm in that kind of a mood tonight. Okay. Glue. Decide which one you want to go over. I like this side better for some unknown reason. Hold that. Put your glue here. Put your glue here. Put your dot of glue on this. Press. You can see that it's glued, so I have to hold this thing back, so that's why I've got that like funny hold to me. Put the glue right there. The glue right there. One thing this does, it shows you where to stop your glue. See, I went over a little bit. I'm going to stop that. I want to clean that off. Okay. Press it down. Press it down. Move it. Cut the tip. It didn't cut. Okay, we'll cut that one in a minute with the next one. And that's your 4-inch. Let's do a 5-inch. Okay, I love this paper, y'all. It's so dark. So rich. So it's all the same paper, though. You know that? It's like 2 pieces of paper, but they look completely different. Hamburger. Hamburger. Decide which tip. I like this brown, so but I may want to have that brown up this way actually. So we're going to do it this way. Bring that one over. This one may not need any ink. It's pretty dark. Bring this one over. Let me put just a little ink because, yeah, why not? Press it down lightly. Bring the tip up. Looks good. Looks good. Press, press, press. Okay. Find where your fold is. Right there. Okay. Press that fold out. Bring it up. Grab your inker. Ink it, ink it, ink it, ink it, ink it. Ooh. Do y'all ever do something and you're just like, oh yeah. Well, I'm having those moments today. I like days like that when the crafting just goes. You know what I mean? I mean, when it like, yeah, it just works. That flyer today, man, I thought making it, I was going to strangle somebody. But when I saw that puppy done, I was like, oh yeah, it was worth every ounce of pain. Because it turned out so much prettier than I expected. Especially considering that it was literally just like, I don't even know what, laying around on my desk. Just stuff. Okay, I'm going to put a dot. Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. You can't want that one across your finger. Little dot. Okay. Hold it. I have to remind myself of that because I want to let go really bad. But it does take it a second to grab right there because there's like pressure or something happening. Okay. It has grabbed. So now we work on these lines here. 1. And more glue right there maybe. And 2. Okay. Go down, stop moving. Okay. All right. There we go. So now we have made 3 of them in, for me, record time, because I usually take forever to do anything here. So, okay, we're going to line those 2 up to punch them because my puncher is being silly at the moment and didn't want to punch through one. It's very dull. I need a new one. Do I want to order a new one? No. Boom. There we go. Let's see. How would a rounder corner look? Just for the heck of it. Better. Yeah, all right. You want a rounder corner too, you say? Okay, we can do that. You don't like... Yeah, you like being left out, don't you? Okay, you stay small cornered. You're good. Because that didn't work. Okay, let's hit these right in here with some more ink. Maybe hit these edges a little. You don't have to do all the inking. I like that little bit of a messy look. You know, the grunginess. I like to mix my shabby chic with some grunge. It's like grungy chic. Sometimes I like to go just full-blown shabby chic, but most of the time I got a grungy edge to me. And that's okay. Alright. Now we're going to do some stamping, y'all. Oh, no, first we're going to do hole punching. I'm going to show you a trick for hole punching. Okay. Line all 3 tips up together like that. Or however many you can get through with one hole punch. Center your hole punch. Punch it 1 punch, not 3. And it punches clean that way, for sure. Okay, let's take and glue our little doohickeys on. So they can be setting up. And I'm literally just grabbing, I made these ages ago. This is a regular, is it a regular hole punch? No. It's the 1/8 center, but I think it's like I think I had a small circle punch that finally gave out on me. That is what I used to make the small circles here. But if you have a Cricut, it'd be like a 1/4 inch circle. Something like that. Okay. Let's glue that puppy on. You can kind of see when it's lined up right. It'll, yeah. That. I want to use one of these because I absolutely adore this, and I want it to go on that dark one. I love this paper. It came in I am thinking it came in like a scrap pack from Walmart. There was like a few sheets, like squares of it or something. Because I remember I was really excited about it. Excuse me. Seasonal allergies are about to whoop my behind. I'm going to use this one too. It gets bad every year about this time. But I love the flowers so much. I don't care. The trees are golden and the flowers are blooming. And it's just beautiful. I have I don't even know what kind of bush it is in my yard, but it's all bloomed out. And oh, my lands is so pretty. We have forsythias everywhere, and we have the peach trees bloomed, the red buds are bloomed. But this one, I want to say, it's not a azalea, that's what it is. And I'm telling you what, that puppy is gorgy. Just, I don't know, spring reminds me of God's grace. It does, because, I mean, it's just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take this butterfly and put right there. Oh, for stamping, can't butterfly until you stamp. All right. I'm going to show you my trick for stamping. I take 2 to 3 colors that I like in ink, and I mix black with them. And I've showed you the trick. I put, what's that? Mod Podge on my lids, and it makes them clingy like an acrylic thingy, like an acrylic block. If you just watch where you put your stamp, you'll be able to stamp it down. You can't exactly see through, but you can pretty well guess. So we're going to do partial butterfly on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the pink. The layering is important. Then I go get the walnut. Then I get black. Then I go back to pink. Then walnut. Then black. And then back in pink. And that gives the prettiest color. Okay, let me find a scrap of paper to lay here. Oh, I don't want to use that because I'm going to make that into something later. Let me see if there's a scrap of white down here. Okay. I don't want to just stamp this onto something that's going to affect. But I just want half a butterfly-ish. And then you just push, pick it up. Voila. A little over half. But still gorgeous. Isn't it? Oh, here. Sorry. Okay, that one's stamped. Let's do the bird. Because I love this little puppy. Why do I call bird? I don't know. Y'all, I don't. Okay, I don't want pink on the bird. I think I'm just going to do brown and black. So I just go back and forth. Oh, I just got brown ink everywhere. I'll clean it when I'm done. Okay, bring this one up. Okay, and then you just, I want the whole bird. So just push down in the center. Try not to rock it. I rocked the butterfly a little bit on the edge there. Okay, there's that one. Now, ooh, that one came out good, you guys. He's a little crooked, but he's okay. And when you put that little bit, this is archival ink, which is waterproof, in watering can. That helps the ink not spread if you decide to spray it with water or something. Yeah, I might do that sometimes. Okay. I'm done with those. I wanted my script stamp. Where's my script stamp? Here it is. Y'all know my script stamp. It's the one I use for everything. That one. Now, I'm done with all of these. So I can go back over there. I'm going to take and just go right in there where there's some script, trying to stay off of the other stuff. And then to control where this goes, because I want it very light, and I only want certain parts, I am going to kind of wrinkle my envelope a little bit and just come in, tap it down. You see that gets little bits of stamping, but not lots of it. And it lets you kind of control how it comes off. A little more down here. Gotta work quick with this ink though, because it dries kind of quick. Being that it's a waterproof. Let's go get a little bit more ink. So I want just a little more stamping right there. Got it. Okay. And that is literally just for some texture in the background. Let's get this white piece out of my way here. And let's grab that butterfly I'm obsessed with. I'm going to lightly ink him. I think this thing is so beautiful. Oh, my lands, you have no idea. Okay. Now, I'm going to glue it right there. Let me cover my watering can up. But I want a little snippet of light. Here, I said I wasn't going to do this. And what am I doing? I'm decorating the daggone thing. Because that's how I am. That is how I am, y'all. I can't not decorate it. You know what? Snip that off. I don't like that edge. Okay. Let's put a little lace down. Let's find something else to go there. Maybe a snippet of this. Oh, yeah. This is hand-dyed with acrylic, or no, alcohol inks. Y'all, I am telling you what, that stuff turned out awesome. Okay, let's just lay a little of it there too. Let's go ahead and glue those down. And let that one come down kind of like that, because I do want it to show a little bit. And then I want this one kind of like this. And yeah, I switched to the bigger glue for this because that little one is too small to get enough out for me to glue something this heavy down. It just works really good for putting like the envelopes together to not get the glue everywhere. Okay, now we're going to glue that like that. since I kind of want a 3D look on this, I am not putting a huge amount of glue on it, just enough to hold it in place. Okay, kind of like that. All right, and then where's that word sweet? Here it is. We're gonna put it like right there. I'm not inking that because it's already got like a distressed look to it, and it's very, very pretty as is, and it really pops against that background. So we're just gonna fit that in there right like that. Okay, now let's grab some twine. I think this piece will work. Snip that edge off, tie a knot in it, like so. And you could use ribbon or lace or whatever you have on hand. I just happen to have this stuff and I've had it for a while and I need to use it up. Okay, you want to take and pinch your, not the knot end, you want to hold the knot end in the palm of your hand. You want to pinch that other end to get it to do that loopy thing on the front. And then you shove the knot through and pull, and it makes that really cool look. Like it's, you know, like looped on the front there. That little collar. Okay, now we're going to take some of Nuvo Drops Fairy Wing. Oh, you guys, this stuff's so pretty. And we're going to work just a little tiny bit of it. Let me grab my paintbrush that I use for this. Okay, we're just going to take and work a little of it where you see the purple right here, that color. We're going to work just a little of it in there on either side to give some shimmer. Not a lot, just a little, and we'll kind of work it out through there. I treat this stuff just like I treat the fake, my Avon, whatever they're called, Glamour Drops or something like that, that I'm almost out of. I go very sparing with this stuff because I don't have a lot of it, and it's one of those things that you don't actually need a lot of to make a big impact. You know what I mean? I mean, just a little bit will go a long way. So spread it out smooth, make it look even. If you get any on the body, just rake your finger across it and it comes right off. Let me grab a towel and swipe that off, so I don't want that to dry and harden. And it's done. Put the lid back on. And if you really wanted to get all jiggy and fancy with it, you could take a little bit of Glossy Accents. And I'll link all of these products in the description box below this video for you. And just work it over that body. And then leave it alone. Don't touch it until that dries. Because I am terrible for that. Okay, so we did 3 of them. Plus I have 5 more that I did already because I'm kind of obsessed with making the envelopes. And then the decorating part, oh yeah, I love it. All right, so that is that. I hope everyone had a great Easter, if you do Easter, or Resurrection Sunday is what we call it, but we don't really get into that whole bunny thing and stuff, but yeah. Okay. I thought I stuck that on that wet stuff. Oh, I'm laying, you guys. Okay. I'm too excited tonight. All right. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little pockets. I need to move this small one down here and this small one over here. Down here like that. Okay, that looks better. All right. So, you guys let me know what you think about these. And if you want to see more easy, simple projects that will make your journal stand out and pop without breaking the bank or your sanity. Like, subscribe, and follow. Hit that bell so you get notified when I put a new video out and all that jazz. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay? So, everyone have a great night. And before I go, I just want to remind you, Jesus loves you so much, He died for you. If you've not trusted that fact, then I'd urge you to do so today, because nobody's promised the next second. We're just not. And whether we want to admit it or not, we're going to live forever, either upstairs or down. And down's bad, you guys. Real bad. I mean, hell's real, and yeah, it's bad. So I don't want to see anyone go there. And the only way to avoid it is to trust that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins. And yes, we're all sinners. If anyone doesn't believe that they're a sinner, think about a toddler, okay? Those little jokers will crap their diaper and lie to your face about it, okay? That is proof positive that everyone lies. And that's the only, that right there is enough to, if you're guilty of one sin, the Bible says you're guilty of them all. So there's one, and we've all done it. So if you have not trusted the gospel of your salvation, that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins, was buried, and rose again the third day, then I'd urge you to do so today. Or if you have any questions about that, ask me, comment, look me up on Facebook, Instagram. You can find me all over social media. Just type in Miranda McCulley or Miranda Sunshine and Grace JJ or journals. And if you have any questions about anything at all, the projects I make, where I get what I use, how I do something that you've seen that I don't have a tutorial up for, or you want to know if I've got a tutorial, whatever, you just ask me. It's my joy to answer questions. It's my joy to talk to y'all. I love you guys so much. Y'all, really, this channel means the world to me. I love doing what I do and being able to bring you guys great videos and just really fun projects. And I do link a lot of the supplies that I use below in the description box, and they are affiliate links. I mentioned that in the description box as well. I get a small commission off of that, but it doesn't cost you guys anything, and it helps me bring you guys more videos. So it's a win-win all the way around. And I'm going to wrap this up now, so y'all have a great day, and we'll chat soon. Grace and peace. Bye-bye.